Hi, it's Melinda with Professor Chef. One of the comments that we hear most often from our returning students is that they love all the tips and tricks that we give to them regarding food. Where to purchase it, how to keep it fresh, how to keep away from some pretty yucky stuff. One of the things that we always mention in our class is make sure you buy garlic that looks like this, okay, that it has a root attached to it. That's very important because the garlic that comes into the country that looks like this, where the root has been shaved off or hollowed out, this garlic was grown in China. This garlic was grown in China in soil that has untreated human waste, lead, and arsenic. Now, the USDA makes the Chinese garlic farmers remove the soil from the roots, but you can eat the contaminated garlic. So please make sure your garlic's got a root on it. Food preservation. So whenever we buy produce, we bring these little mesh bags with us to the grocery store and we fill them up with our apples, or, whatever we're shopping for. So it goes in these and then we put it in the fridge. A lot of times stuff comes in plastic already, like mushrooms. Mushrooms are just little sponges and they've got a lot of water and moisture in them, and it's just not good for produce to have a lot of moisture around it. So when it's sealed in that plastic, it's just combining the effect. So if you're lucky enough to buy bulk mushrooms where you can pick through them, they immediately go in this bag. But most of the time nowadays, they're in that plastic. As soon as they get home, I take them out and I put them in these plastic these mesh bags. Also, never wash your mushrooms, just brush the dirt off of them. They're, like I said, they're sponges, so they absorb a lot of moisture, and that's not good for cooking them. Shrimp. Please always buy Gulf white shrimp. That shrimp that's coming from the Gulf of Mexico. The shrimp that's coming in now from Indonesia, Vietnam, those places, that section of the world, they're injected with a gel called CGC. Nobody seems to know what it is, but it bulks up the shrimp so they weigh more when you purchase them. I'm not allergic to shrimp, but when I clean those shrimp, my hands get on fire, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's something in there that's probably not too good. Celery. We don't know why, but this works. As soon as we buy a head of celery, it comes out of the plastic bag and it gets wrapped in aluminum foil. We're gonna leave the bottom and the top exposed, and for some reason we can get 3 weeks to a month out of a head of celery. So that's it for today. We hope that you take a class with us soon. They're great Christmas presents because people are now wanting giving experiences, because really, who needs another ugly Christmas sweater? Thanks. See you soon.